So anybody ever heard of Jimmy McEwitt? Jimmy McEwitt is the name. Jimmy McEwitt was an Scottish immigrant, and he was active like in Ontario in the 1800s. And when he was quite young, he was doing some work for this blacksmith, and the blacksmith, he didn't like him at all, and pissed him off really good. So what he said to him, he says, "Jimmy, you're gonna die alone in a shack." And he sort of put a curse on him. He's gonna die alone. And Jimmy was a bit worried, but not.
Thank you.
Not too worried, but still, it bothered him. It bothered him.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but he was also a very lonely man. So he put an ad in the paper for a wife, like a mail order wife type of thing. And he got in contact with this young woman who seemed to like him, but the young woman, I don't know, said, "I heard you had a curse on you, you're going to die alone in a shack. Well, tell you what, you want to marry me? I'll marry you. But I want you to build me a castle. If you build me a castle 3 stories high, 3 stories high, and glass windows, and, then I'll think about it." So he set out to build a castle for his woman and to defy the curse. So he traveled all over Ontario, and he finally settled in a place way up north called White Otter Lake.
Oh yeah.
And so he went there and he built this castle. It was like a 3-story log. This is a true story. You can see it today. 3-story log cabin. Beautiful. Like if you Google the King of White Otter Lake, you'll see his castle that he built. And when he's in the middle, it took him a long time. When he's in the middle of building it, he sent him a letter and say, "Forget it. It's taking too long." Fickle, eh?
Chicks.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, right. What are you gonna do? So, anyways, that was, and he died alone, not in a shack, but in this castle. Actually, he drowned. He was down while he was fishing. Ooh.
And White Otter, was that like an albino?
White Otter. Well, is that albino lake? Yeah,
Is that one that Bill Houston?
Yes.
White Otter Lake has
That's
a
Bill
dark
Houston's
up,
song. Yeah,
Lake Superior.
yeah. I sort of know Bill.
I know
I
White
met him once many years ago, and I sort of keep in contact on Facebook. I'm not even sure how he's doing now. He's older than me, so
I checked on him 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It still seems
Yeah.
to be.
good. Well, I'm going to try to get this video to him that I'm making now. So, anyways, everybody called him the Hermit of White Otter Lake because he was all alone. Bill Houston said in his album liner notes, he says, "Some people call him a hermit. I call him a king."
That's a great story.
All up and down this land he traveled, looking for a home. He was all of 35 when he set out alone. Soul was burning with a fire, curse was on his name. He was the king of White Otter Lake. Here's the chorus. "Build me a castle," she said, "and make it 3 times over my head. Glass in the windows and paint on the doors. Then, my darling, I will be yours." For many years, as seasons changed, he struggled with this task. No one knows how this was done. No one stopped to ask. Higher, ever higher still, as it began began to rise by the shore of White Otter Lake. Build me a castle, she said, and make it 3 times over my head. Glass in the windows and paint on the doors. Then, my darling, I will be yours. Then one day a letter came with words so clear and strong. A message from his loved one said, I've waited far too long. You can keep your castle fine, it never will belong to the king of White Otter Lake. Build me a castle, she said, and make it 3 times over my head. Glass in the windows and paint on the doors. And then, my darling, I will be yours. Now the castle stands in tribute, but it stands alone. The picket fence has fallen down, the weeds around have grown, but the man whose heart and hands had built it, in tribute to us all, is still the king of White Otter Lake. One more time. Build me a castle, she said, and make it 3 times over my head. Glass in the windows and paint on the doors. And, my darling, I will be yours.
Beautiful.
Woo! Thank you.
Never heard that.
Wow,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, it's a true story. You can see if you Google it, you can see the castle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Some people go and, oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Some people go and visit it,
Yeah.
but it's very difficult because the
Yeah.
only way to get there is by canoe
Yeah.
or seaplane or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very remote.
Yeah, I worked up north there, and I didn't get to see it, but one of the ladies I was working with, her brother was the caretaker there to keep
Oh,
You're kidding
take care of it. Yeah.
So you've heard of that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I never got to
It's
see
got
it though.
pictures of it online.
Ah.
Yeah.
So are you from up north? Or?
I worked up north in 70, I can't remember, 78, one winter.
What town were you in?